Major USPS shakeup under Trump administration. Reports on February 21, 2025 reveal a major announcement from President Donald Trump. The administration is planning an executive order to dissolve the United States Postal Service's governing board, restructuring leadership in a way that could dramatically shift its 250-year history of independence. The USPS isn't just about delivering mail. It's a pillar of American infrastructure. For centuries, it has operated independently, vital for communications and commerce. Bringing it under direct federal control could alter how it runs, raising concerns about efficiency, political influence, and the future of this essential service. Shifting power to federal hands may spur changes in operations, policies, and staffing. Critics worry such moves might politicize an institution trusted by millions, while supporters argue it's time to modernize. What's certain, this decision could impact how everyday Americans interact with their mail system. This is more than news. It's your future. Monitoring leadership changes could shape public opinion and influence what happens next. Follow us for the latest developments, dive into potential implications, and make your voice count. Like, share, and comment on how this could affect you and your community. The proposed executive order. According to the Washington Post and other outlets, Trump's executive order would fire the entire USPS Board of Governors and shift the agency's oversight to the Commerce Department, led by Secretary Howard Lutnick, a Trump ally and former Wall Street executive. This move departs from the incremental changes of Trump's first term, when he appointed DeJoy and influenced board appointments, and signals a more aggressive consolidation of power. The order could be issued imminently, potentially within days of February 21, 2025, catching stakeholders off guard during an already busy post-holiday season. The Commerce Department's involvement is particularly striking. Unlike the Treasury or Transportation Departments, which have historical ties to postal operations, Commerce is an unusual fit, focused primarily on economic growth and trade. Lutnick, a financier with no apparent postal expertise, has reportedly advocated for privatizing the USPS, an idea Trump intermittently endorsed during his first term. Privatization could transform the agency into a for-profit entity, prioritizing efficiency and revenue over its universal service obligation, which mandates delivery to every U.S. address regardless of cost or profitability. Such a shift could raise prices. Politically, the move fits Trump's second-term strategy of bold, disruptive governance. His administration has already signaled plans to reshape federal agencies, from slashing regulations to targeting perceived deep state enclaves. The USPS, with its high visibility and mixed reputation, beloved yet criticized for inefficiency, offers a ripe target. On X, public sentiment reflects this polarity. Some users decry an authoritarian power grab, while others cheer draining the swamp of a bloated bureaucracy. Memes juxtapose snail mail jokes with dire warnings of rural isolation, capturing the issue's emotional and practical stakes. Democrats are poised to resist. House Minority Leader Hakeem Jeffries and Senate progressives like Bernie Sanders have long championed the USPS as a public utility, framing its independence as a democratic pillar. They might pursue injunctions or funding countermeasures, though their minority status limits leverage. Republicans face internal tension. Fiscal hawks like Senator Rand Paul may back privatization, but rural senators like Susan Collins could balk at service cuts affecting constituents. The board's bipartisan design, 5 members from one party, 4 from another, no more than a 5-4 split, would vanish, amplifying partisan stakes. Postal unions, representing 500,000 workers, are another wild card. The American Postal Workers Union and National Association of Letter Carriers have clout in Washington and a history of mobilizing against threats. Strikes, though rare due to legal restrictions, could loom if job security or wages falter. DeJoy's tenure already strained labor relations. A full governance upheaval might ignite broader unrest.